Hello all, welcome back to RCB Pavilion. Will India keep the series alive? They are behind 2-0 and today they are playing again the third T20 International at the Barbados on 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So will they keep the series alive? That's the question here. Really disappointing series so far. That too, they are losing to a West Indies side who have not qualified for the ODI World Cup and they are not in a great shape in the white ball form of cricket, and off late recently in cricket they are not in great form, and to that side we are behind. And what's the key areas, what's the key sign, what's the reason behind India being struggling? It's just the same thing. It's the consistency, the number of changes. I understand they're giving youngsters a chance, but it's all individual performance, right? It's not a team performance. If you look at the India's playing 11, all are respective stars in their IPL franchise, but why they're not performing in the Indian colours? So that's a question mark here, and that's why a lot of people have raised a question mark on what's happening, what's going wrong with the Indian setup. And Hardik Pandya's comments post-match and pre-match, it's causing even more controversies, right? So I think they're taking too much lightly all the international cricket what they are playing, and too much chopping and changing and giving. I totally understand giving youngsters a go, but just before 1 year of a T20 World Cup and couple of months before ODI World Cup, I don't think they have to do so many changes, because end of the day you want star players to play and be in that match fitness and be in the great form. So that's the main thing. That's the main thing which I have noticed, because there are too many changes and there's no much consistency in the playing 11. So how can you expect a team performance, right? So it's going to be individual performances, because they don't know what their role are, and they're not sure for how long they will be in the setup, for how long they will be in the playing 11. All that's the major reason, and I don't think there's clear plan out there, because the way Hardik Pandya talks, it's not, that doesn't give any great clarity, and I don't think it gives a great impression to the audience out there, because you can't talk just like that. And being an Indian captain, you are supposed to win all the games, and it's not that easy. You can tell like that it's okay to lose a game, it's okay to be unique. It's just pure arrogance, right? And I don't like the way Hardik Pandya talks. I don't know, does he talk on purpose or just for the camera he talks like that? Not really sure. But I think, and it's end of the road for Rahul Dravid, right? So many question marks. Parthiv Patel coming out and telling India need more proactive coach in T20 International. So I think it's end of the road for Rahul Dravid after the World Cup. They won't renew his contract. I think we are looking for a new coach after the World Cup, and rightly so, because it's not going right. And I will do the World Cup predictions video later, but I don't think India will even qualify for the semi-finals in the World Cup. That's a controversial take, but for me, I don't think they have that setup and they have that confidence to qualify for top 4, because I think Australia, Pakistan, New Zealand and England might qualify for the top 4, but it's a bold prediction. But I will do that video later, but I'm just letting it now that I don't think India will make it to the playoff semi-finals in the ODI World Cup, just because there's no clarity, just because there's no fit players. Bumrah is coming now, there's no proper middle order. The likes of KL Rahul, Shreyas Iyer, they are injured, they are coming back after long, so I don't think they have that experience, match fitness, and they don't have that games behind them. So it's going to be very crucial, but I'll be super happy if they go through Super 4. I'm playing Super 4 to semi-finals. But the key factor is the consistency, the chopping and changing, the number of changes, number of players getting involved. This is the main reason of India's inconsistency. And the question is, will they keep the series alive? And for me, I think they will. I think they will win today. But if you look at the pitch report again, it's gonna turn. But the focus says it's gonna rain. So ifs and buts. But I think the pitch will favor the spinners. So what will be your combinations for today's game? I will go with 3 spinners. So this will be my playing 11. I will give you the reason why you have this 11. So my 11 will be Shubman Gill, Yashasvi Jaiswal will make his T20 debut, Surya Kumar Yadav, Tilak Verma, Sanju Samson, Hardik Pandya, Bishnoi, Kuldeep Yadav, Chahal, Arshdeep Singh, Mukesh Kumar. So straight away 2 questions: why Sanju Samson is in the 11, and why Ishan Kishan is dropped, and why Bishnoi, Kuldeep and Chahal are playing. So for the number 1 question, why Sanju Samson, I'm a huge Sanju Samson fan, but to be frank, I'm very disappointed. And because just the way he's performing, last match also he's simply coming down the track, that was not needed. And we keep asking him that questions, right? He has to take that opportunity. If you look at Tilak Verma, what a player! He's already scored T20 international half century, and that's how you have to grab. There's a player right in front of him who's taking grasping opportunities. So hugely disappointed, and why I will pick him, because I will just give him this whole series. If you're not performing from next time, you're not getting picked for India. Simple as that. So that's the reason I am giving Sanju Samson a chance in this entire T20 series. Ishan Kishan, he has scored 3 consecutive half centuries, scored half century in the Test series. He's almost certainly 80 to 90% has cemented his place. So take your call, guys. What do you feel? Is it the right approach? Because I feel is the right approach. You just give him 3 more T20 internationals. If he's not performing, that's it. Because how many chances you're gonna give, right? End of the day, and there are so many wicket keepers in the line. So because I am disappointed that run out also, he should have put in more effort. I feel should have died for that to save his wicket. See, I know his character is casual. He's that kind of person. He's that kind of character. But end of the day, if you want to play India for a long run, you have to put in your socks and pull up your socks, right? And put in that extra yard to save the wicket. So I'm hugely disappointed. I'm a huge Sanju Samson fan. Everyone of you guys will know that. But I am. It's not like you show personal bias, right? End of the day, you should deserve chance to play in the Indian team, and he played a good knock, 150 in the ODI knock, but at T20 he's still not capitalized his opportunity. So very disappointed with him. So that's the reason I will give him chance. You play 3 more T20, show us what you can do. Are you able to deliver or not? Then if you're not, you are just out of the squad for rest of the career. So that's the only reason why I will give Sanju Samson a chance. And why 3 spinners? Simply because pitch report says it will turn. It assists spinners, and they are more comfortable against the medium paces. So that's the only reason, and you will get to see 3 spinners in a tandem. You can see the combinations. You can give more chance to Ravi Bishnoi. Why you will drop Yuzi Chahal in a decider where he is in great form? So Yuzi Chahal straight away plays. I won't play Akshar. Why you are playing Akshar as a batsman? If he's not bowling, what's the point of Akshar playing in the 11? I totally understand he's been tremendous with the bat, but there's no point him just playing as a batter. So simply drop Akshar, get in Kuldeep Yadav, Yuzi Chahal, and Ravi Bishnoi, 3 spinners. Hardik Pandya will bowl medium pace. Mukesh Kumar, Arshdeep Singh, 3 medium paces, 3 quality spinners, sorted 6 bowlers. Rotate around them, and you can finish it off the 20 overs, and maybe you can win the match and keep the series alive. So put in your thoughts, guys. What do you feel? Will India keep the series alive? What's your predicted 11? Which players you will drop? So I have put in my playing 11. So that is Gill, Jaiswal, Sky, Tilak, Sanju, Hardik, Bishnoi, Kuldeep, Chahal, Arshdeep, and Mukesh. Put in your thoughts whom you will drop, and put in your predictions who's going to win the game. I feel India will keep the series alive, and I'm going for a Yuzi Chahal man of the match. So put in the that's just out of the blue. I'm just going with my gut feeling. Yuzi Chahal will play. He should play. If he's playing, I think he will go. He will take the man of the match award today, I guess. Or maybe you can call it Jaiswal debut half century and Tilak Verma. These two have impressed me. So put in the comment section what do you feel. See you on the other side, guys. Take care.